Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another absolute banger video. We are back. Got the glasses on for today's video because I'm having some migraines with all of this blue light coming at me. But in today's video, we're going to be breaking down how to create proven winning ad creatives in literally less than 10 minutes using your competition's creatives. Now, your competitors are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially this month, on proven concepts. And the easiest way to start a dropshipping business is to take proven creatives, or actually take proven products that are already selling, and then pair those with proven concepts, proven ad concepts that sell that product like crazy, and to put up a store and sell that product. It is a lot easier to do that than to create something brand new. And as you can see, today we scaled this brand new Shopify store to $600 a day in revenue using this strategy, this creative strategy that I'm about to show you in this video. So make sure you stick around until the end because I'm going to walk through it step by step. I'm going to teach you how to find these winning proven concepts, how to translate those concepts into workable scripts that you can then put into your own video editor, and then how to edit that all together to create a winning proven video ad that you can use to sell these proven products like crazy. So this is our case study store. I'm going to have to blur out the domain and the store name, unfortunately, because the last time I went public with my store, I got 300 to 400 visits every single day from people, presumably you guys, you in the store, and my cost caps were spending like crazy. So I relaunched the product on a brand new store, a very similar product on a brand new store. Haven't made it public since, and planning to take it public once we get to $1,000 a day. But as you can see, completely brand new store. There's only been 5 orders in the history of the store. If I just pull this back 90 days, actually we'll go last 7 days. We had some traction. I think we had maybe like a sale or two. Yeah, we had like 1 or 2 sales on the store. And then yesterday I launched my testing campaign and scaled this brand new store all the way up to $600 a day. So today has been awesome, and we're operating at a 2 return on ad spend, and we're actually profitable in testing. So make sure you stick around until the end of this video. Let us break this down because I don't see anyone else on YouTube talking about how to do this. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into it. Okay, cool. So we are inside the God tier ad research sheet. And basically this is a sheet that all of our students are going to be using to create and store all the information regarding their product, all of the customer research that they're doing from the reviews, storing that information onto here so we can understand the core psychology of why people are buying. And then we also have the second sheet within this sheet that is basically our winning competitor angles and ads. And this is where we're going to store and track all of our competition's proven creatives. And then we have some resources here for you to be able to use to be able to create all these concepts from scratch. So as you can see, we have a section here, and all we're going to do is find our competitors' best ads. We're going to note down links to those ads so we can copy their concepts later on. We're going to note down the angle and then just decide on whether or not it's an image or a video, or just observe rather. And then we're going to recreate those concepts. So step number 1 in leveraging this creative strategy is to go into the ad library and search up a competitor that is selling your product. So I'm going to go in, and this is one of the top competitors. Their name is Nude. And all I'm going to do is scroll through their ad library and see if there are any concepts that have been on for at least a couple days. Typically, you want to avoid anything that's been on only like that same day because it could just be testing. But brands of this size that are doing, 3 to 500K a month, they are spending several thousands of dollars a day. So even ads that have been on for as little as 7 days have probably spent somewhere close to like 10 to 15,000 profitably. So I was scrolling through. All we're going to do is find a concept. So as you can see, I see this one here. It was launched on the 14th and it's been running for quite some time. I'm going to play this. Okay. And all we're going to do is look for ad concepts, typically UGC concepts that we can easily recreate. All right. So I clicked onto this creative and I was just playing
My
this.
boyfriend begs me to use this every time.
And what you want to do is look for concepts that you know you have the content to recreate. Most UGC ads are pretty simple to recreate using some organic TikTok content. But this was a concept that just playing it looked very simple to recreate. All I needed was some footage of the product, some footage of the product being used, and then that was basically it. And then some before and after results, but most of this is literally just people using the product and then results of the product actually doing what we say it does. So one thing that you can do to download these concepts. Now, most of the time you're going to need some type of paid software to do this, but I actually found a Chrome extension called AdLib Note. Looks like this. And by installing this Chrome extension, it adds this cheeky little, look how sneaky, look, that looks fucking native to the platform. It looks like Ad Library comes with this thing, but you can literally just click this. Oh, it looks like I've already, oh wait, there we go. Click that and boom, sends it straight to my download folder. And now, as you can see, I literally have that video in an MP4 format. So now I have the entire creative. And the next step we're going to do is collate anywhere from 3 to 5 of these ads in the ad library. So you can scroll down, look for more concepts that you know you can recreate. And then what we're going to do now is take these video ads and we're going to download them as MP4 files. And then we're going to transcribe them into a text format so we can take that text format and start creating voiceovers that we can use to then edit inside of CapCut. All right, so I'm on Go Transcribe. This is one of the only free softwares that doesn't have like a million fucking steps in between to get you to create an account and end up paying. So this is what we're going to use. All we're going to do is click Convert MP4 to Text, and then we're going to upload our file that we just downloaded from Ad Library. Okay, and I'm actually going to log in. And once you create that transcript, it's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes for it to actually process. But once it's done, you can click on it. And as you can see, we have the script for this particular video ad laid out beautifully right here. And now we can take this and throw it directly into CapCut, or we can also take it and put it into 11 Labs as well. I'm going to go for the latter because I think the CapCut voiceover tool just sounds like shit, to be honest. And 11 Labs honestly sounds like a real human being. So we're going to go with that here. Now, before you hit generate speech, and by the way, 11 Labs is a paid tool. It's only $10 a month. It's extremely worth it. If you're even remotely serious about making good ad creative, then pay the $10 and you get like 10,000 credits or whatever it is. But before you actually press generate speech, it's very important that you go into the script and remove any mentions of your competition's brand or their product. And all we're going to do is replace any of those mentions with our product and our brand. So as you can see, this is the Flasher 2.0 in Serum from Nude. And we're just going to highlight that and basically just take out that mention and insert our product. So this is the clinical high frequency wand from Good Skin. Let's just say that's my brand name, right? So then we're just going to go through and take our product name, clinical frequency wand. And then again, as I mentioned, just keep going through and remove any mentions of the competition's brand. Okay. Awesome. So as you can see, we have this transcribed script, and we've made the necessary adjustments to ensure that our competition is not showing up anywhere in this text-to-speech. Now we can go ahead and press generate speech, and this is going to create the voiceover clip for our creative.
My boyfriend begs me to use this every time he comes over. It's the clinical high-frequency wand from Good Skin, aka the fastest way to get long-lasting hair removal from home.
Okay, perfect. So now we have created the voiceover. And again, we created this voiceover transcribing a proven ad concept from one of our competition's ads. So this is literally like, there are literally people who are getting paid 6-figure salaries every single year to create the script that you're seeing here, and then source all the content and then create the video ads. And we've literally just gotten that in like less than 5 minutes. So we're going to download this and we're going to throw it into CapCut, and then we're going to stitch together everything, which will only take about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we are good to go with our bang in ad concept. So let's jump into CapCut. So we've just taken our transcribed audio and we've thrown it into CapCut. Now what we're going to do is eliminate any of the wasted space. As you can see, there's a lot of empty space here in the voiceover that just sounds super unnatural. So we're going to take some time to really quickly just cut some of that space and shorten it down. And what that's going to do is make the voiceover sound a lot more realistic and a lot more conversational and natural. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. All right, guys, so we've just edited out all of the empty space, so the voiceover sounds a lot more conversational. Now what we're going to do is add on all of our UGC clips, and all we're doing here is adding on clips that make sense in the context of the voiceover. So if the voiceover is talking about the product, we want to have a shot about the product. If it's talking about results with the product, we want to show results. You can add in here the reference or the video ad that you actually downloaded as a reference track or a reference point, so you can see the types of visuals that your competition layered with this voiceover. But honestly, I find, don't overthink it. Just try and find clips that line up at least somewhat with the voiceover itself. And because the voiceover is proven and because it's actually scripted by someone, it's going to flow together in a really nice narrative way that actually sells your audience. So all you have to do really is focus on pairing that voiceover with visuals that make sense. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we've just gone ahead and added in the visual clips to go on top of this audio transcription. And again, all I did was pick visuals that align up loosely with the actual audio transcription. And I'm gonna go ahead and play this really quick so you can kind of see just in a matter of minutes how put together this creative already looks because the voiceover is so well scripted already.
My boyfriend begs me to use this every time he comes over. It's the clinical high frequency wand from Good Skin, aka the fastest way to get long lasting hair removal from home. The clinical high frequency wand is virtually pain free.
Okay, I'm not going to play the entire thing because we'll save that until the end. But as you can see, it literally took me just a couple of minutes to add in all the different clips that make sense within the context of the voiceover. Now, the last step for us to do is to go ahead and add captions to optimize for people who are not viewing this on mobile or who are not viewing this with their sound autoplay on. And also adding the captions just help it look a lot more native to the platform. So with CapCut, we can go ahead and go over here to the right-hand side, oh, sorry, up here to the text side. And we're gonna go ahead and add text. And sorry, we're gonna add captions. Geez, I'm all over the place. Okay, sweet. So you can either now that you have the captions here, I would probably just go in and make sure that all of it makes sense. But one thing that I like to do and that I've been doing a lot recently is using these built-in text templates that CapCut has. So if you go here to text and then go to templates, instead of manually editing this one by one, because obviously the captions by themselves look like crap, I like to just slap on one of these templates. And to be honest, they look really, really good. Like that one looks good. Let me try a different one though, because this product is a little bit more, has a little bit more of a female audience to it. Let's go ahead and go with this caption style. And all we're going to do is move it up a little bit just like that. Okay.
My boyfriend begs me to use this every time he comes over. It's the clinical high frequency.
All right. And all we're going to do is make sure that if there are any sections of the creative where the text is like covering, like for example, if the text from the original piece of content, now granted you should be ideally using your own content, but in cases where you're using content like this and it looks a little bit cut off or just looks a little bit awkward, we can go ahead and just use our caption here and move it up a little bit to block the original text. And as you can see, in a matter of minutes, we have literally put together a proven creative. And I'm going to go ahead and play this from start to finish so you can see what we came up with in literally like 10 minutes. Again, this is a proven ad concept that your competition is literally running, spending thousands of dollars profitably on, and now it's yours in your ad account for your product in the span of 10 to 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and play this and show you the finished product.
My boyfriend begs me to use this every time he comes over. It's the clinical high frequency wand from Good Skin, aka the fastest way to get long lasting hair removal from home. The clinical high frequency wand is virtually pain free. I saw results after literally one treatment, and by week 4, I was so hairless I felt like this. Plus, it's FDA cleared, clinically proven, and trusted by over 750,000 customers. Actually, make that 750,001 customer for a limited time. You can get the clinical high frequency wand for 25% off, but hurry before they sell out again.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have produced an absolute bop of a creative. This thing is a banger in my opinion. And obviously there's a lot more that we could do to refine the caption style a little bit, make it appear more native, use content that doesn't necessarily have, captions that are already on the original content so we don't have to cover it up. And there's lots of different ways you could optimize this even further. But as a baseline foundation level of creative, this is the best place to start when you are testing a product because you don't have to worry about proving the creative or testing unproven creative because, again, you're leveraging your competition's learnings and their valuable ad dollars on concepts that they've already spent money on and proven for you. And this is the exact strategy that I used to scale up that brand new store all the way to $600 a day in revenue, was by simply finding my competitors' ads, finding their top ads, finding out the different angles, and basically doing a mix of different images and videos that my competition was already running, tracking them here and then recreating them and then launching the product with those creatives. And I think that's precisely the reason why I was able to start and scale that store all the way up to $600 a day so quickly, was just because I paired proven products that are already selling with a proven ad concepts that are already working. So that is going to do it for this video. Appreciate you guys that stuck away all the way until the very end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the first link in the description to join God Tier Ecom. The price is going up on the 30th of November. By joining, not only do you get access to my complete Shopify dropshipping masterclass that shows you step-by-step how to do everything that you saw in this video and more. I literally show you how to do everything from product research, constructing an irresistible offer, building your store. I've actually built the store for you. I show you how to do everything that you just learned in this video and more, all the way into testing and scaling. On top of that, there's 3 weekly Q&As with myself every single week. And if you join today, you get access to a free one-on-one coaching call with myself where we can dive into your store, address any issues or bottlenecks you're currently facing, and really help you scale to the next level. On top of that, there's a whole slew of gifts inside of the community as well by joining. So you get access to it's like $500 worth of free paid spy tool accounts. So PP ads, Shop Hunter, the list goes on. All those accounts you get for free. You also get access to resources like this that I've collated for you to make all of this even easier so that you can follow this step by step and not have to worry about creating anything manually yourself. So if you want to get access to the masterclass, if you want to get access to the 3 weekly Q&As, the free one-on-one coaching call, the $500 plus worth of free shared spy tool accounts, and all of the resources that I mentioned in this video, make sure you hit the first link in the description to join God Tier Ecom. Again, the price is going up on the 30th, but if you join now, you'll lock in the price at the lowest it will ever be, and you'll get access to everything that I just detailed in this last 30 seconds. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the first link to join God Tier Ecom, and hope to see some of you guys inside. If not, hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.